Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MPWF pre-show. My name is DJ Johnny Feelgood, and again, this is the pre-show for MPWF Starrcade, and we're going to kick things big here with a huge singles contest, and the first man making his way to the ring is Reese Bobby. This show, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a show to get you pumped up. It's to get you psyched for the upcoming CPV MPWF Starrcade. It's going to be a great event, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Reese Bobby making his way to the ring. I mean, in recent weeks, he's been a lackey, if you will, for Ricky Cash, who is currently the challenger for the World's Heavyweight Championship and will be facing Brian Adams later tonight. I mean, Reese Bobby tried to take out Helios Christ on this past edition of MPWF War. Didn't work out well for him at all. And Reese Bobby again looking to rebound off of that beating he received from Helios Christ, and looking to dish it out to his opponent here tonight at the MPWF Starrcade. And we're going to kick things off really hard here, really abruptly, ladies and gentlemen. No time for messing about. Because this is the warm-up, this is the pre-show to MPWF Starrcade. Now originally, Reese Bobby's opponent for tonight was supposed to be Zack Ryder, but Zack Ryder still favoring his shoulder after his Extreme Rules match with Ricky Cash 2 weeks back in Tokyo, Japan. So Tommy Douglas has stepped in, ladies and gentlemen. The Canadian hero, the Canadian sensation, the man who was born out of the Kamloops of Canada. The man who then moved to Toronto, Ontario, Canada to train to be a professional wrestler. Tommy Douglas loves to compete, and he will compete at any time, and he's going to do that right now tonight as he takes on Reese Bobby, a man who he has feuded with in the past. This is a rekindling of rivalries, if you will. So Reese Bobby, in a sense, used Tommy Douglas as a stepping stone. Tommy Douglas is going to prove tonight that that wasn't the case. He's going to want to show everybody that he is no stepping stone and that he's ready to compete here tonight on the pre-show to MPWF Starrcade. My God, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is going to be a technical wrestling clinic. And we're about to kick things off in about 2 seconds. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A technical wrestling match is what you're going to see between these two. I mean, that's certainly what you're not going to see later tonight in that first blood match between Lethal Mathematics and Yamasaki Yoshino. I mean, that rivalry is heated. Yoshino taking out the legends of the MPWF. Lethal Mathematics standing up for them, standing up for himself. And Yoshino taking obsession to that. And now a power slam there by Douglas. And Douglas now in control of Reese. But Reese fighted back with a shoulder block. And now a kick to the spine. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an all MPWF War pre-show. All 3 matches that you will watch tonight will be from the MPWF War brand. And nice T-bone suplex there by Reese Bobby. That's something the general manager Tiffany is not happy about. And she certainly is going to express the way she feels about that, because she believes that Annihilation should have a match at the pre-show. But I guess that's what happens when you put all the Annihilation superstars in survival matches. But nonetheless, back to this contest. You got Tommy Douglas now with an elbow to the back of the head of Reese Bobby and a big clothesline knocking down the submission specialist in Reese. And now look at this nice takeover there. It's going to mess up takedown and takeover at the same time. Didn't really make sense, but nonetheless, Tommy Douglas throwing Reese Bobby back to the turnbuckle again. Now the clothesline in the corner. And Tommy Douglas now feeling it here tonight. Feels that he is in control right now over Reese Bobby as he picks him back up. And nice takeover there by Tommy Douglas. So there's a few matches that you're not going to expect to see any technical wrestling in them whatsoever at MPWF Starrcade. As we mentioned before, the first blood match, there's going to be absolutely no wrestling in that at all. I mean, what about Lamont James Jackson versus Joe Eagle? I mean, hell, if these two make it to the ring before beating the hell out of each other, I'll be surprised. And now Reese Bobby got him up here. Nice suplex takeover there by Reese Bobby. And now Reese now has him in a sleeper hold. And now Tommy Douglas in trouble as Reese Bobby now trying to wrench back with the sleeper here. He said Reese Bobby was expecting to face Zack Ryder here down at the pre-show. Did not expect to face Tommy Douglas. Zack Ryder is a man who Reese Bobby has been feuding with for a few weeks now, while Douglas fights back with a bulldog. But I said both men now with facing people they didn't expect to be facing tonight. Douglas had no idea he had a match at the pre-show. Reese Bobby, well, he expected a different opponent. They're going to have to show their instincts in this matchup to see how they'll win. A nice double axe handle off the top rope there by Reese Bobby, knocking down the Canadian sensation. And now Reese going to go back for that suplex again, and he does connect. Another big suplex there by Reese Bobby. Now going for the cover here, and referee Monty McFly taking his time. 1, 2, 3, and if Monty McFly got there in time, Reese Bobby may have had the victory. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, a matchup that could be a technical wrestling clinic will be between 2 women later tonight. As at Starrcade, we'll see a women's championship matchup as Sasha Fierce defends her championship against Yushihari Atari, and that's going to be one hell of a female wrestling matchup. These two battled in Japan, and now we're seeing it in North America, and it's for the top championship in women's car wrestling, and that's the MPWF women's title. And now Reese Bobby with the camel clutch submission. Said Reese Bobby would love to hold a prestigious championship in the MPWF. I know it will definitely not the women's title, but Reese Bobby is also a top contender for the United States Championship. Would love to one day hold the world title. His buddy is challenging for the world championship later tonight, as we mentioned before. Cash is challenging Brian Adams. Nice move off the top rope there by Tommy Douglas. Now Douglas, turning Reese Bobby around. Now going to go for a camel clutch as well, but rope break there. And now picking it back up. And now nice takeover there by Tommy Douglas. Again, Douglas feeling it once again. This crowd a little bit mellow here tonight, There's still got people filing into the arena, preparing for Starrcade later tonight. Well, that's an eye rake by Reese Bobby. Reese Bobby now turning him around. Reese has him. And what is this? Nice suplex there by Reese Bobby, folding Tommy Douglas up. And now, turning him around again. Not sure what Reese is setting up for. Reese is going to go for a second suplex again. We told you there's going to be lots of suplexes, lots of technical moves in this matchup. Going for a cover now is Reese Bobby. 2, 3, and Tommy Douglas able to get the shoulder up. And now Reese going to throw Douglas into the ropes now. And now catching him here back for a second T-bone suplex. Another T-bone there. And you see the way the eyes rolled in the back of the head of Tommy Douglas. He landed on his spine and the back of his head. And Douglas fights back with a huge slap. And another slap. And this time it knocks Reese Bobby to the ground. And Tommy Douglas is now starting to get a little bit more physical. That's something that he has really improved on a lot in the MPWF. Getting more physical. And now Douglas picking Reese Bobby back up. And now we're going for a right hand. And Reese fights back and now fights with a knife hand chop. Now has him up. Tommy Douglas fighting away. And Douglas now going to throw Reese Bobby back to the top turnbuckle. And now Irish whip. Sending him back to the ropes. And now nice power slam there by Tommy Douglas. Huge elevation with that move. Now going for the cover. That could be it here. Referee Money McFly trying to make the count. 2, 3. No, Reese Bobby able to get the shoulder up. Douglas now bouncing off the ropes here. Going for a big clothesline. Knocks down Reese Bobby. Nice move there by Tommy Douglas. Douglas now picking Reese Bobby back up. And now has him now switched to a German suplex there. Fantastic move by Tommy Douglas. Reese Bobby is in trouble now from that suplex. And Tommy Douglas measuring his opponent. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Douglas Bomb. The Douglas Bomb connects. Reese Bobby goes face first onto the mat. Tommy Douglas now going to drag him away from the bottom rope. Now going for the cover, and I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it. That'll be the end of this match. 3, and Tommy Douglas, ladies and gentlemen, is victorious over Reese Bobby here tonight at the pre-show. What a way to kick off this event here at the pre-show. Tommy Douglas, Reese Bobby going at it in this technical matchup. You look here at the replays. Nice takedown there by Tommy Douglas. That both men utilizes many variations of suplexes. We saw T-bone suplex, German suplex. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what ended the matchup. The Douglas Bomb by Tommy Douglas. Huge elevation with this F5-like maneuver, and he was able to pin Reese Bobby. And a huge victory for Tommy Douglas here tonight at the MPWF Starrcade pre-show. I mean, all I gotta say about that is Tommy Douglas is certainly on his way to perhaps getting another shot at the United States Championship, something that he's been gunning for here on MPWF War. He took the opportunity tonight. He took the place of Zack Ryder in this matchup, and he took advantage of the situation. Now Tommy Douglas is all smiles. Reese Bobby, he's not too happy about this whole situation, but Reese Bobby's gonna look to come back. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta give kudos to Tommy Douglas. And remember to keep staying tuned to this pre-show, because later tonight will be MPWF Starrcade, the greatest CPV of the springtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna kick things off with another matchup from the Raw brand in a few seconds. Like we said, there ain't no rest for the wicked here in the MPWF, and we go right back into action again here at the pre-show. And we have Divas Competition, the female wrestlers of the MPWF. We'll be going at it, and here making our way to the ring is Austin Taylor with Brie Bella. And I said these guys have quite the situation, quite the relationship arise on MPWF Superstars. You gotta make sure you check out MPWF Superstars every Wednesday here in the MPWF. I mean, their friendship has gone rather personal between Brie and Austin Taylor. I mean, I have not. It's difficult to say what these two are, how these two are involved. Some people say that they're involved as lovers. Some people say they're involved as just friends. But I mean, all I know is that Brie Bella is managing Austin Taylor to perhaps one day win a women's title. Oh, would you look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly stepping down as backstage personnel for the evening, and is going to be in competition in a one-night only match against Austin Taylor. Kelly Kelly, a superstar in the WWE. Kelly Kelly here as an interviewer backstage on MPWF War. She is now competing in a match with Austin Taylor here tonight at the pre-show to Starrcade. A special appearance by Kelly Kelly in the ring, the first time for her here in the MPWF. Again, we cannot wait to see what Kelly Kelly brings to the table in the MPWF. I mean, I don't know if she's going to continue to be a part of the Divas division or what, but it's a great thing to see Kelly Kelly here on action. So this should be an interesting confrontation between Austin Taylor and Kelly Kelly. The first time showing between these two. This is the first time that Kelly Kelly is a part of the MPWF inside the ring. Again, she is a backstage interviewer for the War brand. And nice hip toss take over there by Austin Taylor. There's a Northern Light suplex. You have Brie Bella on the outside of the ring who is watching the action, who is really being a mother figure, if you will, for Austin Taylor in some people's minds. The way she's taught Austin Taylor the ropes in the MPWF, the way she's shown her how to try and succeed here. But I mean, they've dealt with issues such as Michelle McCool and Helga. I mean, Helga's been on a rampage as of late in the MPWF, taking out Michelle McCool, and we have no idea why she's been doing this. She can't speak English, so we can't hear what Helga has to say. Don't forget Helga from Scandinavia. So I mean, she doesn't say anything, just comes out and beats Michelle McCool. I have no idea what this is to do about with those two, because I thought that Michelle McCool and Helga were on the same page, but obviously not. Kelly Kelly now going for a cover though, too, and Austin Taylor gets to shoulder up. So Austin Taylor certainly on the same page as her female friend Brie Bella. Kelly Kelly now back to the headlock, and now look at the kicks to the face. Nice shots there by Kelly Kelly. Kelly Kelly, one of the more promising females in all of wrestling right now. One of the, like I said, top females in the WWE. No doubt that she will be a WWE Divas champion in the future. Brie Bella now getting in front of the referee, not happy about what was happening there. I'm not sure if she's talking to referee Marty McFly, or if she's trying to give advice to Austin Taylor, but nonetheless it's distracted Kelly Kelly, and it gave Taylor enough time to kick her in the turnbuckle. And now Taylor looking to do something off the top rope here. Austin Taylor now gonna go for a superplex, and she connects as she slams Kelly Kelly spine first to the mat. And now Austin Taylor heading to the top rope. Taylor now moonsault, and right, nice move there by Austin Taylor. The Australian native now going for a cover here. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No, Kelly Kelly getting the shoulder up. See, lots of different backgrounds here in the MPWF. Like we said before, you got Austin Taylor, who is born and raised in Australia, from Sydney. And now again, she goes back for that Northern Light suplex, one of her favorite moves she likes to utilize inside the ring. I mean, Taylor very impressive in this matchup so far. Now going for a snap suplex and connects there on Kelly Kelly. Brie Bella seems to be happy about what's going on inside the ring. Austin Taylor now exciting all the male fans in the audience here at the pre-show. And now going back for another snap suplex, another suplex takedown there by Austin Taylor. Taylor now needing to climb to the top rope. Again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that we have a championship scramble match later tonight for the MPWF title. The Black Giant defends his championship against superstar Craig David, the Protector Apollo, legendary Tyrone Fitzgerald, and Antonio Goldman. I mean, 5 different agendas. Well, sorry, 5 different personalities, one agenda. That agenda is to get the MPWF championship when the 20 minutes are all said and done. So more will be explained about the championship scramble match as the show goes on. Also, don't forget that the MPWF 2011 draft lottery will take place after SummerSlam. See, that's going to be in soon. But Austin Taylor now has Kelly Kelly up here, ladies and gentlemen. And now what is this? Austin Taylor going to drive it down to the mat. Death Valley driver there by Austin Taylor. Nice move driving Kelly Kelly head and neck first to the mat. Kelly Kelly is not moving at the moment. That is perfect for Austin Taylor as she now goes for the lateral press. And here we go. 2, 3. And Austin Taylor picks up the victory here tonight at the pre-show. Big victory for Taylor. And now you see Brie Bella entering the ring, congratulating her protege Austin Taylor in this victory, and a big victory against Kelly Kelly. Kelly Kelly having a very bittersweet debut here in the MPWF at the Starrcade pre-show, but Austin Taylor wants to prove that one day she will become an MPWF Women's Champion, much like her mentor Brie Bella over there. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading for a break soon. And when we return, we still have one more matchup here at the pre-show, and we still have to do a rundown of the matches that will take place at MPWF Starrcade. But make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the Starrcade pre-show.